Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. A splendid day for football here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Leandro Trossard plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. Gabriel. Subimendi. Urian Timber. And here's Saliba. Declan Rice. Subimendi. An encouraging Arsenal move, but the danger averted for now. Tyler Adams. Intelligent ball. Is this the moment? And the decision offside here. Ezzy. Declan Rice. Long-range effort. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Ezzy. Rice with it. Good work from Bournemouth to win it back. Too fair. On to Senesi. Evanilson. They're getting the ball forward. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And the through ball. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Adams. Amin Adli. Tyler Adams. Adli. And possibilities here. stop. Played over. Eze. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Showing good situational awareness. Evanilson. Well, he's certainly not alone. Huge block. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Incapié. Rice with it. Eze. On to Saka. Electing to cross into the centre. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. A good-looking ball, met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. Maybe dangerous here. Must be brilliantly blocked. And defending as a unit.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Too fair. Adams. Can they create something from here? And a goal kick coming up. Well, we don't say this too often, but Victor Gyökeres has underwhelmed so far.
Well, he's almost been a bystander. You can see from the touch map, he just hasn't received the ball in the areas where he can do damage. That needs to change if they're to win here.
Bukayo Saka. Saka. Could be threatening. Saka. Oh, surely! Oh, that's great defending! And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Corner kick played in.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, Arteta's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Too fair. Adams. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. It did look on for them, but not to be. Declan Rice. On to Gyökeres. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Adams. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Read it really well.
William Saliba. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
So back underway, the second half begins. Declan Rice. On to Gyökeres. And showing fine vision. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
So making the substitution now. Good-looking effort! And that was a free kick, hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
Tyler Adams. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit due, a good intervention. Eze. On to Gyökeres. Scott. Evanilson. Arsenal have it back. How about the cross? Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Saka couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Now with Scott. Oh, nice ball. An attack that had potential. Trossard. Now with Scott. Well, still an issue here. Textbook defending inside the box. Incapié. Victor Gyökeres. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And pressing expertly. And support available. Good-looking move. Marcus Tavernier. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal have given it away. Will it happen for them? Scott. Can they reduce the deficit? And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, could get back into it. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And there's the delivery, but into the keeper's gloves. Well, this could really help the cause. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. This looks interesting. And the cross into the middle. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is again. Saka's cross is asking somebody to get on the end of it, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Scott. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Oh, that's great awareness.
And slipped through beautifully. It was on its way in. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Gabriel. Incapié. Rice with it. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Excellent vision. And it's opening up. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And Scott. Evan Nilsson. Released it nicely. Oh, disappointing end to that.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Trossard. Rice with it. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Victor Gyökeres. Emirates Eze on the ball. A real opening now. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Eze. So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.